You guys, it's been a second since I've put up a video. Life has been kind of crazy the last few months, but I'm here to show you how to do these quick and easy kind of beginner face paints for Halloween. Like if you want to be festive but you don't want to like dress up too crazy or something. We're going to start off with this ColourPop Orangey Glad palette, and I'm going in with the shade Sunkissed, and this is going in our crease, and I'm blending it a little bit above that as well. From that same palette, I'm going to take Rise and Grind, and that is going on our eyelids, kind of blending it in with that first shade. I'm going to take the first brush that I used just to blend everything together, make sure there's no harsh lines, taking that darker orange on the lower lash line as well. Okay, give yourself a nice winged eyeliner. You'll notice throughout this video I'm really having a hard time with the wings today, but I can't even show you the last time I've done my makeup, so just bear with me, okay? Alright, going into the Mehron paints here, I'm going to pick up this black color, and I'm going to draw a couple lines just going straight down from my lash line. This is going to be the start of our Spiderweb. You see here that I already added eyeliner to the lash and waterline as well, so you can go ahead and do that. To connect these lines, I'm drawing these curved lines in between them to start making it look like a spiderweb. It doesn't have to be perfect. People know what a spiderweb looks like, so as long as you've got the curved lines, people will get the gist. It'll look just fine. And spiderwebs aren't perfect. They're kind of messy, so if you mess up, just kind of go along with it. All of the paints that I'm doing today, I saw off pictures from different makeup artists on Facebook. So the picture that I saw this one from, she added a little bit of yellow dots and a little bit of yellow highlights in the spiderweb, so that's what I'm doing. And also outlining the eyeliner as well. I think it's really cool adding the yellow because it goes with the orange really nicely, kind of reminds me of candy corn. But after this, you're done with this look, just a pretty simple spider web. Alright, for this next look we're going to need some red shadows. I'm going to pick up this really light shade up at the top there from the Huda Beauty palette, and I'm going to just put that in my crease just to give it a little something something. Next I'm going to pick up that red shade bottom corner, and I'm going to really make my lower lash line really smoked out with this color. And I mean, I built this color up and smoked it out a lot. From the Mehron Paints palette, I'm taking the red and I'm using an eyeliner brush to create a wing here. Once I got to the end of the wing, I kind of flicked it up a lot more than I normally would and just draw a triangle at the very end. This is gonna make it look like the devil's tail, I suppose. I don't know, I really like it though. Make sure to sharpen up the edges so it looks really creepy. And then the horns, yeah, they could have used a little bit of work, but the horns at the top of the eyebrow, you know, just a little devil. This one's super easy for sure. Anyone could do this one. I'm just adding highlight to the brow bone in the inner corner just to make this look pop a little bit more, just to give it an extra something. But that's it. That one took me, I don't know, 5 minutes. So yeah, that one's really fun. We're going back into that ColourPop eyeshadow palette, and I'm taking the color Sunkissed once again, putting it in the crease. This color you kind of have to build up, but I don't mind, so just build it up as you want to. Next I'm going into this NYX Ultimate Brights palette, and I'm mixing these two purple colors, and this is going underneath that orange shade right on the lid. I'm going to be taking my eyeliner and going right above my natural crease, kind of being messy with this. I didn't mean to be as messy with it as it shows, but I kind of like it better this way. And then giving myself just a normal wing down there at the bottom, and we're going to be connecting the two wings that I just drew. So the eyeliner in the middle of the eye and the eyeliner at the bottom, just connect those at the very end. You'll see here in a second. Alright, we're gonna add another spider web, so we're gonna do the same steps that we did on the first face paint. So drawing your lines and then drawing the curved ones to connect them all together. Alright, so I'm going to draw a line straight down and draw a big circle connected to that line and a smaller circle under that. And then we're going to draw a few legs for our little spider coming off of our web. This was my second attempt at the spider because I think I would lose subscribers if I showed you the first spider I drew. But that's the finished look. That one's a little bit more intricate, but still doable. Moving on to one of my favorite ones. This one, we're going to do the same steps as before, again using that sun-kissed shade in the crease, and then rise and grind on the lid and on the lower, I always want to call it waterline, lower lash line. I'm using my second Mayron Paints palette, and I'm picking up this lime green. Oh my god, the lime green on this orange is, I don't know why, but like, it's so cool to me. So I'm going to make a really long wing here, and I'm going to kind of create little drips coming down. So it's kind of like toxic sludge, I would call it. Toxic sludge wing. After we create our little drips, I'm going to outline it in black because it kind of makes it look almost more cartoony, I think. And I think that's what I like so much about it. This one took me literally less than 5 minutes. It's so cool. And then, yeah, just outline everything and you're done. Alright, I'm going back into the NYX Ultimate Brights palette, and I'm picking up that lighter purple shade and putting that in the crease, blending it out. Next, I'm taking the darker purple shade, and this is going on the lid, just blending the two colors together. I'm also taking the darker purple on the lower, oh my gosh, lash line as well, and blending that out. Taking a really bright highlighter shade, you could also use glitter if you want to put it in the inner corner. Alright, so we're going to make a witch's hat here, so I'm just using the black paints that I have. I made kind of this small oval at the bottom, kind of like a worm shape. Drew a triangle above that and gave it a little turn at the top to make it more witch-like. I'm then going to pick up a purple shade from the Mayron paints and give it just a little band. And that's it. You could do this in any color for the eyeshadow, but yeah, that one's pretty cute. Alright, moving on to my next favorite one. I'm picking up this Rimmel Eyeshadow palette. I have no idea what it's called, but I'm picking up the only blue shadow in there and I'm putting it on my lid. I'm also mixing a few blues from the NYX Ultimate Brights palette as well and putting that in the crease, and I'm bringing the colors up pretty close to my brow because we're going to kind of create a scene here. We're going to do a little graveyard. So I'm giving myself a pretty thin wing at the bottom, and I'm going to create little half circles here for the tombstones, some crosses, a mixture of both. I'll let you watch this one because I'm terrible at explaining, so better just watch this one. Alright, so I'm going to take this NYX glitter glue and glitter, I don't know what it's called, the white one. Here I'm putting on glitter glue, and then I'm putting on the white glitter on top of that. I already had glitter on my eye because I used something else and it was terrible. So this is just going right above my crease. I really like how it turned out. So above that, we're going to draw a half circle for the full moon, and I'm just going to put dots all around the scene to create stars, and once you're done with that, you're completed. Okay, for the last look, I'm picking up this Stila glitter eyeshadow. I'm not sure what it's called, but this is going on the inner thirds of our eye. Back in that Huda Beauty palette, I'm picking up this peach shade. This is going in and above the crease, really blending and smoking that out. Next, in the same palette, I'm going to pick up this dark red shade on the bottom there, and this is pretty much going to stick in our crease, so I'm not going to blend that one out too much. From the same palette, once again, I'm picking up this darker, deeper red shade from the middle row here, and this is going on the rest of our eyelid and underneath the lash line as well. Here I'm just picking up some black eyeshadow and just putting that in the outer V and also the lower lash line as well, just to kind of deepen everything up. We're going to create some spider webs once again using white paint this time as well. So create your lines. I'm making this web a little bit bigger than the other ones. So you've got your straight lines and then connect them with the curved ones as well. I was thinking that if you don't have the Mayron paints, you know those Halloween kits that come with the paints? You could probably create some of these looks with just those cheap, kits that you get from Spirit or Target, So don't think you have to go all out and have all these crazy supplies. Still using the white paint, I'm creating a half circle. We're going to create a moon here again. I'm taking some black and really watered it down so it's not so intense, just to kind of shade in that moon a little bit, kind of make it look more eerie. Picking up an orange paint, I'm again creating kind of a half circle here, filling it in with some brown lines. We're going to make a little jack-o'-lantern here right now. My little jack-o'-lantern face is sad, so I'm sad. Yeah, my jack-o'-lantern doesn't look so good, but we're gonna move on. We're gonna make some stars now around the scene, just different ones, mostly dots here and there. I'm also gonna take the black face paint and create some bats. Yeah, I'm gonna say my bats don't look too hot either, especially this one right here. So if you just want to stick with the little V's over there that I've done to the left side, that works too. If you've made it this far into the video, thanks. I know that was probably excruciating hearing me explain things, but that's the last one, you guys. Have a safe and happy Halloween. I'll see you next time. Bye. Bye. Kiss you. I'm kidding.
Mommy?
Yeah.
Tree.
You want a tree? Where? Which one? Point to it. Yep, I'm gonna do it right now. Take turn. Oh, your hearing aid isn't on right. Here you go. Oh, yeah. That looks good. Show the camera. Turn this way. Great job. Say, comment down below.
Comment down.
Which one is your favorite?
I love it.
Which one is your favorite?
Perfect.
You like the pumpkins? Me too. Bye.
Bye.
Say happy Halloween.
Halloween.
See ya.
Yeah. Have fun.
Have fun.
Be safe.
Be safe on Halloween.